Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 6 top superstars are set to battle for a shot at Cody Rhodes' undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania 41. Analyst for the Stanford-based company Peter Rosenberg recently predicted the American Nightmare's opponent for the show of shows after his Royal Rumble loss. John Cena declared for the men's Elimination Chamber. Meanwhile, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, Seth Rollins and CM Punk qualified for the six-man bout after going through qualifying matches on Raw and SmackDown. Since the Rumble winner Jey Uso chose to challenge the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther at WWE WrestleMania 40, the winner of the Chamber match will square off against Rhodes at the Showcase of the Immortals. Speaking on his Cheap Heat podcast, Rosenberg claimed only Punk and Cena have a legitimate chance of winning the Elimination Chamber. Meanwhile, he predicted that the leader of the Cenation would be the one to walk out victorious in Toronto. You can check out his comments in the video below. On the Straight Talk with the Boss podcast, wrestling veteran Magnum TA suggested a scenario where John Cena would dethrone Cody Rhodes before relinquishing the undisputed WWE Championship. The 65-year-old suggested Jacob Fatu could destroy the leader of the Cenation after the latter captures the title, leading to the 47-year-old legend being unable to defend his championship. It will be interesting to see if the 16-time world champion will be the one to challenge the American Nightmare at WWE WrestleMania 41. As of now, there have been no official announcements or predictions about Cody Rhodes' challenger for the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania 41. However, we can explore potential challengers based on the direction WWE may take, including ongoing storylines, rivalries, and potential new angles. Let's break down the analysis of potential candidates that could emerge as Cody Rhodes' challenger for WrestleMania 41. Considering how WWE storytelling often plays out in the months leading up to the grandest stage of them all. Cody Rhodes' current status and journey to WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes has been on a monumental journey since his return to WWE at WrestleMania 38 in 2022. His rivalry with Seth Rollins ignited interest among fans and established him as a top star again after his success in AEW. By the time of WrestleMania 39, Cody had built a strong momentum heading into his undisputed WWE Universal Championship match against Roman Reigns. Despite his best efforts, Cody came up short in the main event, but that loss only added fuel to his story, making him a more determined, driven character. Fast forward to the present, and Rhodes is now embroiled in a top storyline that could have him once again chasing the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. His victory at the Royal Rumble 2024 seemed to set the stage for a possible rematch with Roman Reigns or another big opponent at WrestleMania 41. While Reigns' reign might continue, the question remains: who will challenge Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41? Let's examine several top contenders from different angles. 1. Roman Reigns. The Titans return to finish the story. Roman Reigns is, without question, the biggest name in WWE today. He has dominated the world of sports entertainment for several years now, holding the undisputed WWE Universal Championship for over 1,000 days. While many fans might assume that Cody Rhodes will ultimately dethrone Reigns for the title, there's a lingering sense that their story isn't finished yet. Their rivalry from WrestleMania 39 might not be over, as Roman's grip on the championship has brought about constant interference, manipulation, and a deepening level of psychological warfare. At WrestleMania 41, WWE may revisit this feud, especially considering that Cody has unfinished business. His story is still framed around the narrative of finishing the story that was interrupted by Reigns at the previous WrestleMania. If Cody is to dethrone Roman, it needs to be on the grandest stage of them all, and WrestleMania 41 could serve as the backdrop for that iconic moment. Roman's character has evolved into a larger-than-life entity with the bloodline by his side, which adds layers to the story. However, by the time WrestleMania 41 rolls around, fans may see an even deeper psychological warfare from both men, which makes this rivalry even more intense. Cody Rhodes' character could develop a more ruthless edge, showing that his journey is not just about family legacy but personal redemption, while Roman could further distance himself from his bloodline. Playing into the final battle narrative between the two, Roman Reigns could very well be Cody's challenger, and this rematch could give us the ending to this saga, allowing WWE to close the book on this chapter. 2. Seth Rollins, a familiar yet fresh feud. Seth Rollins is another natural contender for the undisputed WWE Championship, particularly because of the long history between him and Cody Rhodes. The two have faced off in the past, most notably during their trilogy at WrestleMania 38, Hell in a Cell, and other high-profile events. Rollins' unpredictable nature and charismatic persona make him a fan favorite, and his rise as a top singles competitor would naturally put him in contention for the title. By the time WrestleMania 41 arrives, Rollins may have gone through his own character evolution. After being a part of the Judgment Day or a new faction, his character could present a fresh edge, especially if he's reintroduced as a world champion caliber athlete once again. Seth Rollins vs. Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41 could feel like a continuation of their incredible rivalry, but with both men now on different paths toward the ultimate goal, the undisputed WWE Championship. Seth Rollins' unpredictability and cunning nature would provide an excellent contrast to Cody's more determined, family-driven approach. A match between them at WrestleMania could be built on mutual respect, but could eventually spiral into bitterness, as both men have personal stakes to claim the ultimate prize in WWE. 3. Jey Uso, the Bloodline Betrayal. Jey Uso, with his complicated relationship within the Bloodline, is an interesting wildcard that could potentially emerge as a challenger for the undisputed WWE Championship. With the Bloodline storyline already playing out as a major part of WWE programming, the dissolution of Roman Reigns' faction could lead to an interesting and unexpected challenger, Jey Uso. If Roman Reigns' reign of dominance begins to falter, Jey Uso could stand out as a powerful figure wanting to seize the championship for himself. His previous rivalry with Roman Reigns was personal and emotional, making Jey one of the more relatable underdogs in the WWE universe. However, as Jey evolves, he could become more calculating, determined to show that he is just as capable as any member of the Bloodline to hold the title. A potential feud between Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes would have a deeply emotional angle. Jey, now free from the shadow of Roman Reigns, would bring a fresh dynamic to the rivalry. The story could be built on Jey's quest to carve out his own legacy, leading to a clash between two men who both have strong familial motivations for winning the title. Cody Rhodes, who also has deep ties to family legacy, could face Jey Uso in a gripping narrative about family loyalty and ambition. WrestleMania 41 would be the perfect stage to explore this rivalry and give fans a match that's both personal and meaningful. 4. Drew McIntyre, the resurging Highlander. Drew McIntyre's path to WWE's top titles has been one of perseverance and determination. A former WWE champion, McIntyre's story could take a compelling turn at WrestleMania 41 if he is booked as Cody Rhodes' opponent. Drew is a massive star who has previously been aligned with Roman Reigns, but his character could now find itself at odds with Cody. McIntyre's raw intensity, paired with his in-ring skill, makes him a formidable foe for anyone holding the undisputed WWE Championship. By the time WrestleMania 41 arrives, Drew could be in the midst of a massive push after reclaiming his spot near the top of the card. WWE could build him up as a challenger who's been overlooked, perhaps even wronged by WWE's hierarchy, and now he's fighting to prove that he belongs at the top. Once more, a Cody Rhodes vs. Drew McIntyre match at WrestleMania would carry the weight of Drew's struggles as an underdog who fights for respect. This feud could be based on McIntyre's desire to prove that he's the top competitor in the company, making it an exciting match based on mutual animosity and differing goals. 5. LA Knight, the underdog rising star. One of the most interesting candidates for Cody Rhodes' challenger at WrestleMania 41 is the rising star LA Knight. Known for his electrifying charisma and strong mic work, LA Knight has been a fan favorite who has managed to carve out a name for himself in WWE. Though he hasn't yet reached the level of Rhodes, LA Knight could be positioned as an underdog story, a character who fights for his chance at glory on the grandest stage of them all. LA Knight's brash, arrogant persona could create a compelling contrast against Cody's more earnest character. Cody's humble, family-oriented journey to the top could clash with LA Knight's unapologetic, larger-than-life character. Knight could slowly earn a spot as the challenger, playing the role of a cocky, hungry young competitor who feels that he deserves a title shot over Rhodes. The build for this match would be centered around Knight's relentless pursuit of recognition, and the rivalry could be built on Knight's desire to make a name for himself and prove he is the future of WWE. For fans, it would be an exciting clash of styles, with the emotional, family-driven Cody Rhodes facing the self-absorbed but undeniably talented LA Knight. Conclusion: the road to WrestleMania 41. While it's difficult to predict with certainty who will emerge as Cody Rhodes' challenger for the Undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania 41, these 5 contenders represent a variety of different storylines and potential rivalries. Whether WWE decides to revisit the Cody-Roman Reigns saga, book a fresh feud with Seth Rollins or Drew McIntyre, or even bring in a surprising challenger like LA Knight, WrestleMania 41 is shaping up to be an epic night of action. The key to a successful build for this match will be WWE's ability to tell a compelling story that connects with the audience. Rhodes' journey to WrestleMania has already been defined by emotional stakes, and whoever stands across from him at the grand stage must elevate this narrative and make it feel like the culmination of a year's worth of storytelling. Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain: Cody Rhodes will be at the forefront of WrestleMania 41, and the challenger he faces will only add to the excitement of this once-in-a-lifetime event. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.